What up, was moments to downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, October 26, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. John Malkovich, Kid Clarke, and Kristin Scott Thomas have been cast in Rupert Everett's upcoming autobiographical film Lost and Found in Paris. Clarke will portray a younger version of Everett, who is described as an unruly teenager sent to live with a Parisian socialite family to learn French and grow up. Malkovich will star as fashion designer Wim Waldemir, with Everett as designer Gary St. Laurent. Everett is also writing and directing the film, which is based on his true life experiences. Production is set to start in the spring 2022. Jeremy Thomas is producing through Recorded Pictures Company. Everett said in a statement, Lost and Found in Paris is about the roller coaster of life, the exuberance and glamour of youth, seen through the lens of a life well lived. I went to Paris on an exchange trip in 1977. I was supposed to learn French. Instead, I discovered fashion, disco, drugs, rent boys, and finally, right at the edge of the abyss, myself. Jeremy Thomas says, I've known Rupert since his incredible screen debut in Another Country, and his multifaceted talents and personal story makes Lost and Found in Paris an unusual blend of comedy with true adventure. Mummy and Doom Patrol actor Brendan Fraser has signed on to play the villain in the upcoming HBO Max movie Batgirl. The casting news was reported Monday by Deadline, The Wrap, and The Hollywood Reporter. Fraser will play Gotham City pyromaniac Firefly in the Batgirl. In the Heights, alum Leslie Grace will play the title heroine, whose true identity is Barbara Gordon, Police Commissioner Jim Gordon's daughter. Bad Boys for Life filmmakers Adel El Arabi and Bilal Fallah are directing the DC Comics project from a script by Birds of Prey scribe Christina Hodson. Bad Boys for Life actor Jacob Scipio will also appear in Batgirl. Who he will play has not been disclosed yet. The film is set for release in 2022. Journey to the Center of the Earth and Trust star Fraser will also be seen in Darren Aronofsky's The Whale and Martin Scorsese's Killer of the Flower Moon. Reality TV personality Kenya Moore and her professional partner Brandon Armstrong were eliminated from Dancing with the Stars Season 30 on Monday night. The pair will dance together for a final time on Tuesday's edition of Good Morning America. Former Spice Girl Melanie C., Beverly Hills 90210 alum Brian Austin Green, former Bachelor Matt James, Cobra Kai and Karate Kid actor Martin Kove, and Christina Chio from for Bling Empire previously exited the contest. Still in the running for the coveted Mirror Ball Trophy, a reality TV star and singer JoJo Siwa, Olympic gymnast Suni Lee, Peloton instructor Cody Rigsby, The Office's Melora Hardin, country star Jimmy Allen, WWE icon The Miz, the talk co-host Amanda Klutz, YouTuber Olivia J. Giloli, and NBA star Iman Shumpert. History Channel announced the 10-part series that centered seat the 55 years of Star Trek on Monday. The series from The Toys That Made Us and the Movies That Made Us creator Brian Volk Weiss and Star Trek The Next Generation star Gabe McFadden premieres November 5th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Star Trek series talents includes Nichelle Nichols, Brian Spinner, Kirsten Alley, William Cohen, Kay McGrew, Denise Crosby, Will Wheaton, John DeLance, Nicholas Mayer, Ronald D. Moore, Brennan Braga, Nana Visitor, Robert Picardo, Penny Johnson, Ethan Phillips, Diane Muldaur, Nicole DeBauer, Roxanne Dawson, Robert Bertrand, Tim Russ, John Billingsley, John Dystra, D.C. Fontana, Rick Berman, and F. Murray Abraham participated. Each of the 10 episodes will focus on one part of Star Trek's history, beginning from its development in 1964. The show promises to cover Lucille Ball's involvement via production company Desilu, the animated series, and the aborted live-action Phase 2 series. Volk Weisman directed and executive produces. McFadden narrates and executive produces, along with executive producers Ian Roman, Cisco Henson, Ben Frost, and Mark Altman. Roman is also the showrunner. 4 episodes will air weekly beginning November 5th. The remaining 6 will stream on Hollywood's Vault service. Star Trek premiered in 1966. Paramount Plus continues to air Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, Star Trek Lower Decks, Star Trek Short Treks, and Star Trek Prodigy. Upcoming spin-offs, Strange New Worlds and Section 31, are in development. Paramount also has a new Star Trek film on their calendar in 2023. Amazon Prime Video is giving a glimpse of the new series of Very British Scandal. The streaming service shared first look photos for the period drama Monday featuring Claire Foy from The Crown fame, Paul Bettany as Margaret Campbell, and Ian Campbell, the Duke and Duchess of Argyll. The photos also features Julia Davis as Maureen, Marchioness of Dufferin, and Ava. A Very British Scandal hails from the BBC and One and Amazon Studios. The series is a follow-up to a very English Scandal, which explored the Jeremy Thorpe scandal and premiered in 2018. A Very British between the Duke and Duchess of Argyll. The divorce was one of the most notorious and extraordinary legal cases of the 20th century. An official description reads, famed for her charisma, beauty, and style, Margaret, the Duchess of Argyll, dominated the front pages as the divorce exposed accusations of forgery, theft, violence, drug-taking, bribery, and an explicit Polaroid picture that was to haunt her for the rest of her life. In addition, Amanda Drew, Richard McCabe, Phoebe Nichols, Camilla Rutherford, Timothy Renoff, Sophia Miles, Sophie Ward, Tim Steed, and Catherine Manners have joined the series. A Very British Scandal is written by Sarah Phelps, directed by Annie Skowitsky, and produced by Chris Ballantyne. The series will stream in the U.S. on Amazon Prime Video in 2022. Jaleel White discussed auditioning for Family Matters while appearing on the Drew Barrymore show on Monday. White said about auditioning for the role of Steve Urkel, "I was just a kid trying to make money and go to college." He continued, "It was just me and 3 other boys, and I really wanted this job because I wanted to sing at Genesis, and my parents would let me to Toys R Us and get whatever I wanted if I got this job." White also stated that his character, Steve Urkel, saved the show due to his popularity. The actor recalled a fraternity coming to his first live taping of Family Matters and cheering for Steve Urkel to show up in more scenes. White said, "I'll never forget those guys. I always wish I could find them and thank them because they would chant, 'We want the nerd' in all the scenes and that I wasn't in during the live taping," before stating that the chants helped him land the role. White currently hosts a podcast titled Ever After, where he chats with other fellow child stars and shows how they are still leading positive lives despite growing up in Hollywood. White said in reference to Barrymore, "I always see bad press about former child actors, and the truth of the matter is there's a lot more that turns out like you, but maybe not even necessarily as famous." Former Bachelor host Chris Harrison is engaged to be married. The 50-year-old television personality recently proposed to his girlfriend Lauren Zima in Napa Valley, California. Harrison shared 4 photos from his proposal Monday on Instagram. One of the pictures shows Harrison down on one knee as he slips the engagement ring onto Zima's finger. He captioned the post, "I love you, Laura Zima. The next chapter starts now." Zima confirmed the news in a post on her own account. She said, "Well, tell each other this all the time, and we said it again in an unforgettable, beautiful moment this weekend. I didn't know how love could be like this." She told Harrison, "You're the most incredible partner. Thank you for loving me, championing me, and asking me to marry you. Here's to the next amazing chapter and all the rest." Harrison and Zima have been together since August 2018, according to Us Weekly. Harrison permanently exited the Bachelor franchise in June after 20 years as host. Harrison initially stepped away in February after speaking in a way that perpetuates racism, an interview with former Bachelorette star Rachel Lindsay. The Jonas Brothers Family Roast, a new comedy special featuring pop rock band The Jonas Brothers, is coming to Netflix in November. Netflix shared a teaser for the special Monday featuring the Jonas Brothers, siblings Kevin, Joe, and Nick Jonas. Actor and comedian Kenan Thompson will host the show with Pete Davidson, Nal Horan, Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, John Legend, Lily Singh, and Jack Whitehall to make guest appearances. The new special celebrates the universal truth that no one can get under your skin, quite like your own family. The show will feature sketches, songs, and games as the Jonas Brothers get roasted. The Jonas Brothers previously appeared in the NBC special Olympic Dreams featuring the Jonas Brothers during Tokyo's Summer Olympic. The siblings also starred in the Amazon Prime Video documentaries Chasing Happiness and Happiness Continues. The Jonas Brothers released their fifth studio album, Happiness Begins, in June of 2019. Balvin is apologizing for his controversial Perra music video. The 36-year-old Colombian singer and rapper spoke on Sunday in a video on Instagram stories. Balvin faced criticism this month after his video for Perra, or Female Dog, portrayed black women as dogs. The song and video featured Dominican rapper Duchess. Balvin said in Spanish, "I want to say sorry to whoever felt offended, especially to the black community. That's not who I am. I'm about tolerance, love, and inclusivity. I also like to support new artists, in this case Duchess, a woman who supports her people, her community, and also empowers women." Balvin confirmed he removed the video from YouTube. He said, "As a form of respect, I removed the video 8 days ago. But because the criticism continued, I'm here making a statement." Balvin also apologized to his mom, who had criticized the video. He said, "Mom, I'm sorry too. Life gets better each day. Thank you for listening to me." Director Rami Pales told Rolling Stone that the creative process had never aimed to promote racism or misogyny. He said, "The Dominican Republic is a country where most of the population is black, and our blackness is predominant in underground scenes where the film took place, and which was the subject of the video's inspiration. Perra was a video filmed in a neighborhood where people from the neighborhood, and the use of people of color in Perra was nothing more than the participation of our people in it." Perra appears on Balvin's fifth studio album, Jose, released in September. Balvin is nominated at the Latin Grammy Awards, which will take place on November 18th. And finally, Bon Iver is going on tour in 2022. The indie folk band, composed of Justin Vernon, Sean Carey, Jen Wasner, Mike Lewis, Matt McConaughey, and Andy Fitzpatrick, announced a new U.S. tour on Monday on Instagram. The groups wrote, "Gather up and sing together. We're excited to announce our U.S. tours in spring and summer 2022. We're humble and grateful to be performing for you all. It's time to gather up again." Bon Iver will be joined by special guests Dijon and Bonnie Light Horseman. The tour begins March 30th in Mesa, Arizona, and ends on June 25th in Asheville, North Carolina. The band will kick off the European leg of their tour October 16, 2022 in Dublin, Ireland. Bon Iver returned to the stage over the weekend in Los Angeles to celebrate the 10th anniversary of its album Bon Iver. Bon Iver. The group will release a 10th anniversary album of the edition of the album on January 14th. Bon Iver released its fourth album, I, in 2019, and the singles PDLIF and AUATC in 2020. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, October 26, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.